Hey guys, just finished watching the Texas Longhorns just struggled in Lawrence against Kansas, the 3-9 Kansas Jayhawks. And we also, against Kansas, we struggled to do it. We struggled. I mean, that first drive when we marched 98 yards, that was great, but I never saw much more of that afterwards. I mean, we put together two more nice touchdown drives at and Sam Ellinger had a really off game tonight. His shoulder still sore, but it's not an excuse. But it was just a really sloppy game in every way, and Kansas's offense is terrible. We only scored 7 points in the first half, and we're lucky that we were playing an offense as bad as them because it was terrible. We had a nice interception that set up the field goal, which was huge, and now it's a fight for. Uh, Now we're going to Arlington. That's the main thing. For the first time since 2009, which was my senior year in high school, and the last quality season Mac Brown had. We're going to Arlington. If you asked me, the person who I'd like to face would be West Virginia because 'cause I'm sure that the Horns are still feel very insulted for the way that their quarterback threw the Horns down against us when he ran for the game-winning 2-point conversion and for the win earlier this month. Just gotta play much better. Um, we gotta bring it. I mean, we played. I mean, there are times when, like in the game before Oklahoma, we played terribly against Kansas State, but we dug deep and found a way to win. And then we struggled against Baylor after Oklahoma, but we found a way to win. And I was at that Baylor game. If we get to play West Virginia again, I'll be so happy to have another chance at them. To beat them with higher stakes and beat a chance to beat them when it really matters. But we're gonna have to play much better whoever we play. I wouldn't want to see Oklahoma because they ever since they lost to us, they've been wrecking people. Still, I'm glad we won. A win is a win. Feels much better walking out of Lawrence with a win than a loss, which went a long way in sealing Strong's fate. But the Horns survive, and they're now headed to the Big 12 championship game, and they have a week to prepare, and they need to make the most of it. Sam Ellinger needs to get his shoulder healed even more in order to prosper in the Big 12 championship game. Hook 'em horns and Texas fight, and Arlington, here we come.